Okay, now we're live. My countdown didn't work. I'm just going to apologize right now for any technical issues because on our last live, I was pixely. I tried. Okay, I reset the internet. I did all the things. So I just apologize ahead of time. But right now, we're going to welcome Glenna and we're going to talk about planners and planning with perks. Glenna!
Hi! Happy anniversary!
Thank you. And I'm still working out a year later, and I'm still working out like live and countdown and all the things. So,
well, you know, if you're hanging out with me, there will be a technology issue. It's just a given.
Yeah, we're a good team that way. I do have to show you this. My mug today was a Christmas gift from my son Josh and Lindsay. I'm kind of a big deal on YouTube.
I love it.
And it's so appropriate because I'm like so not, but you know, that's why this is funny and it's so good. So that's my drink.
How fun.
Thank you everyone for watching, and we're gonna see what Glenna's got for us regarding Tula 12 planners. When I first learned what Tula 12 was, I just saw like Tula X1. I mean, I didn't use my brain to think, oh, that's Roman numeral 12. It took me a while. So I put that there for us so we can talk about Tula 12.
Thank you. So Tula actually means balance, and then the Roman numeral 12. So the goal of Tula 12 is to help you balance your life 12 months of the year.
Oh,
so
good.
That's where that came from.
All right. So what do you got for us today?
So I just wanted to talk a little bit about journals. When I first started with Tula 12, I just had these random notebooks everywhere and sticky notes and all the things. And since then, I have discovered our gorgeous journals. So I don't know, this is probably not going to capture the pebble simulated leather on the front, but the covers are gorgeous. And this one in particular is my favorite. And sorry, we have background noise of the dog. I apologize.
Oh,
so we have oh good. Okay, so we have lots of choices. And so as the end of the year is approaching and we're getting ready to head into a new year, I decided to make a list of the things that I would want a journal for in the coming year. So I thought I would just share that with you guys to give you some ideas and maybe just help you think about something not only for yourself, but also as a gift. So I'm going to glance over at my list because I have like 5 different ones. So my first one, also we have them in lined and dot grid, and we have them in medium and extra large. This is our extra large, and I actually don't have a medium yet. But I also went through and decided, do I want it lined? Do I want it dot grid? And do I want it medium or extra large? So the first one that I'm going to get is going to be a lined extra large, and that's going to be for my devotions. So every morning I sit down and have my devotional time, and I like to write out verses and quotes from my devotional book that I read and that type of thing, and I journal in there sometimes. And so that's number one, and I knew I needed an extra large because I like to start it in January and keep it all year, and then that way it's so much fun to go back through at the end of the year and read through things and all of that. My second one is a dot grid, and it's going to be a medium, and that is for my goal reflections, which I like to do at the beginning or at the end of every week. I like to look back at my goals and see what I have accomplished or not accomplished in the previous week. So just this last week, I spent some time working on a little acronym for my goal reflections, and the acronym is PLAN. So the P stands for progress. So I write down anything that I've made progress on that week. The L is lessons. What lessons did I learn? There's always, that's always got lots of items in there. What adjustments do I need to make? What did I do last week or not do that I want to do differently in the future? And then anything that I think of as I'm going through that process for next week. So that's how I use that particular journal. And it helps you so much to do it every single week so that you are, if you set a goal for the month and you don't look at it every week, you get to the end of the month and think, oh, why didn't I achieve that? Well, if you get to week 1 and you're thinking, I did not even touch this goal, then you'll know what you need to put on your to-do list for the next week. So I hope that helps you. That is something that has been super helpful for me over the last few years, is to evaluate my goals at the end of every week. So my next one is this one, which is my favorite. And this is for, I am in a coaching group. And so this is for my coaching group notes. We have lots of Zooms and things like that. And I'm also in a local networking group. And so we have a teaching session every week. So that is what goes in here. I will definitely have this one full by the end of the year, because I take lots and lots of notes. This is a dot grid, and I like the dot grid for things where you want to illustrate something or draw a diagram. So, for example, if you look at this, I've got things, arrows and bubbles and all the things for things that I want to remember. So I love it for that. And this is our perks. Sorry, I'm getting out of the screen. We have a customer appreciation program, which Tina has. It's called our Perks program, Planning with Perks. And this is an exclusive journal just for that. It comes with this gorgeous sticker sheet, which let me see if I can get that where you can see it. So it has the days of the week and just some cute little washi strips and little camera and different things. So we have those in different styles. So this is a page that I did using the washi strips and the days of the week. Sorry, that's really hard to see, but hopefully you can see that. So, and
okay,
that,
I have a question.
yes.
Okay, so when I got this, I was actually surprised that it's hardcover. And like you said, textured. I just, again, I don't read things, so I was just like, oh, I didn't know. But what a great surprise, because it's really nice quality. Are all the journals, even the lined one with the stripes, is that one also hardcover and pebbly?
Yes.
Oh,
they are all this hardcover, and I wish you could see the detail on it. I can't. There you can see it a little bit. It's like a pebbled leather look, and so they're very, very high quality, and they are all that way. I have the striped one, which is probably my second favorite, and it's the same thing. So I love, love, love the quality of our journals. So the next one that I'm going to use is I have a team that I am a part of, and we meet every week and we share ideas and we brainstorm. And if I'm thinking of something coming up in the future, for example, maybe some goal setting surprises coming up, then I will brainstorm those ideas in a journal. So that one is one of my favorites as well. And the other thing is I do one-on-ones with people all the time to help them figure out what planners work best for them. And so I will have a separate notebook for my one-on-ones, so that if I do a one-on-one with someone and we talk about they need help with their social media, or they want the gift giving inserts, or they have a wedding coming up and they want the wedding inserts, or budgeting, or whatever that might be, then I make those notes. And so then the next time that I talk with them, or if they ask me a question, I have it all right there, and I have a page for them so that I can help them better. So those are my journals for the next year. And I did not know, Tina and I have planned this for a few weeks, and we were planning to talk about journals. And this morning I wake up to a message that Tula 12 has put together some bundles that include journals. So, Tina, if it's okay with you, I will share the website so that they can see them, because these are bundles. They just came out at 10 a.m. this morning, my time. So
okay.
I do not have them in my hands, but let me switch over to, let's see, that's the wrong, let me do present and pull up my website really quick.
Okay, while Glenna's doing that, this journal came with those stickers that Glenna showed. Also this clear, yeah, nice try, Tina. Okay, maybe if I hold this up, it's a clear stencil. Is that the right word? Stencil? Anyway, it's got all these
Yes.
shapes and stuff, and then it's got a wavy line here. And I was just playing with it before you hopped on. So it's a 3-part deal. And we'll talk about how to get one later.
All right, let me see if I can get this to work.
Oh, I see it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, perfect. So this one is super cute. So when you go to the website, here's a little secret. If you click on the item and you let it pull up, and then there's this little magnifying glass with a plus, you click on that and it makes the item bigger. So we have this adorable cupcake journal with this set of stickers that are coffee related. So that one is one of the journals. That one is an extra large dot grid journal, and it comes with a stencil that is a coffee cup stencil and these stickers, and also a sticky note and a cloth bag that you can store it in.
Wow.
And yes. So when you look at these, the things that it comes with, these are called gift bundles, and they're right under the gift bundle section on my website. They do not picture everything that comes with it. So you have to read this little area over here so that you know what comes with it. So
yeah, because I was looking at the price and I was like $35.85, but then you sweeten the deal and we got the bag.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so this is not a journal, but this matches my journal, and this is one of my favorites in the bundles. And I use this all the time in my purse. So I just wanted to show you that, even though it's not journal related, just because it's super cute. So this is another one. This is actually on my list for one of the journals that I'm going to use because it's a beautiful color. And so this one is a buttercream. And if you like Highland cows, you can purchase the journal just by itself. If you are not a Highland cow fan, that is okay. But if you like Highland cows, they have the washi tape and the stickers and this cute little bookmark kit. So if Highland cows are your thing, you will love that one. This is the sassy stripe that I was showing you that I have. And this one is an extra large lined, and it comes with these cute pink stickers and a little decal that you could put on the front. And then let me go back and see what else is included with that one. So that one has the coffee stencil. It has these stickers and the decal. It has a set of winter gnome sticky notes and the cloth bag to protect it.
What does splash mean?
It's just the name of that design.
Oh, okay.
And okay, so the rest are not journals. I do love the rest of these items, but they're not journals. So let's go back actually to, if you go to accessories, all accessories, if you click this little arrow and then you scroll down and you look for journal notebook, that shows all of the journal options. So, and it also tells, and most of them, there'll be a little graphic as to whether it's lined or dot grid. This one doesn't have it, and this one doesn't have it. But there's the Highland cow again. These are all that pebbled leather grain look. And so those are all the journal choices that we have. And so let me stop sharing.
Okay. So now can you tell us, how did we get these?
Yes. So this is our Planning with Perks program, and it is designed as a customer appreciation program. And so you can go to the website and click on Planning with Perks, and you receive this beautiful journal and the stencil and the stickers, but every month there is an item that you can get for free when you place an order of $50 or more. And there will also be specials and times when you will be the first to be able to purchase new items. So it's a 1-year program. So it's $39.95 for that 1 year, and it includes those things, that the journal and the stencil and the sticker sheet, which are worth it just by themselves. And then you get perks every single month that you have access to, and sometimes multiple things a month. So it's a really good value. It's just such a great thing. And this is just so pretty, and it's good for all year. These colors will be good. This one makes me think of summer. I love it, and I will use it all year, but it's more of a summer. This one I think is just gorgeous for all year. It would also make a great gift if you wanted to gift someone a journal.
And if you get into the Planning with Perks with Glenna, you get to be part of her special club. What do you call us?
Perks Peeps.
I'm a Perks.
And so my Perks Peeps get some extra things. I have something I'm working on right now. A couple of things, actually. So I always take good care of my customers. So I love to spoil them. So
yeah, if you get anything in your mailbox that's hot pink and you can tell in the background of Glenna, you know it's from Glenna. A little hot pink bubble mailer, and it's like, ooh, yeah, it's fun.
yeah.
So I had never had a dot grid journal before, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, with it. So I looked online at some videos of how other people worked with theirs, and I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So it's kind of hard to show because I tried to before, but I'll try. Okay, so I found some markers, light colored markers, and I just did a little swoosh. And then with a black marker, one that won't bleed through. And it's pretty durable, heavy, thick paper, but
it is.
I just didn't want any bleeding through. And so I put due today, and then I put the date, and then I put the little X's, because it's kind of fun. You get to connect the dots on a dot grid journal, and that's kind of fun. And then I put things that I want to do today. And then when I get it done, I check it off, and that's just a great feeling. And then if there's something I didn't get done, then that becomes first on the list for my next day. And instead of just waking up and going, I don't know what I want to do today, now I've got a little plan, and it's really helping me get things done. And if I have gym on there, I have to do it because that's one that I don't want to move to the next day. So it's like, okay, cross that off the list. So I have been really loving this. It's really helped with just discipline and getting things done. So that's how I've been using mine.
I love that. That is awesome. Also, I know you have lots and lots of followers who are crafters. If you want to go down the crafting rabbit hole with the dot grid journals, look up Bujo on Pinterest.
What does that mean?
That stands for bullet journaling. And so people make so many creative layouts in a dot grid using markers, and sometimes they use stamps, they use stickers, and you can make them for tracking things like, let's say, the books that you want to read next year, or just anything you can imagine. You can make a tracker for it. You can use flowers, you can use our stencils, and there's so many things you can do. It's just, in fact, one of my friends, we have a set of 4 stencils, and she took this flower. I don't know, you probably can't see the flower. Let me see if I can put something behind that. So there's a flower right here. And so she made the petals. Sorry, that is not showing up very well. Let me see if I can find something a little darker too.
I know it's hard, right?
Okay, you can see, yes, you can see it there. So see the flower petals right there. So she made a flower, and so she's coloring in each section when she completes So you were talking about going to the gym. If you wanted to go to the gym 4 times in the week, you have a flower with 4 petals and you color one in each time you go. And so you can make a whole page for the month and you could track things. So I'm telling you, the bullet journaling rabbit hole is deep if that's what you want to do. I'm very functional with my planners. So I don't make any of those, but there are lots of people out there that you can get ideas from. And we do have this set of 4 stencils that would be absolutely perfect for, we have everything from circles and moons and clouds and quote bubbles and flowers and rainbows and flags and banners, all the things. So if you want to get creative with the journals, you can totally do that. And like Tina said, the paper is very thick, and so most markers do not bleed through. I know that there are people that use Stampin' Up! Markers, and they do not bleed through. The ones that are the brush tip on one end and the fine tip on the other, people use those. I use these mild liners, the highlighters, and they don't bleed through. And I also use these are my favorites. I use my Zig dot markers and they don't bleed through.
Oh, good.
So,
good to know. Yeah, I have. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I did hear someone say that the Sharpies do bleed through. So.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, I don't want it to bleed through. I had seen though Bujo, and I was like, I don't know what that means. So I'm glad it came up. It makes sense because bullet journal is the same as the dot grid journal.
Yes, that's what people use a dot grid for, is for
and
bullet
these
journaling.
Are extra large, right?
Yes.
So then the dots are like extra large, but if you got a smaller one, the dots would be closer together.
I think the dots would be the same. The pages would just be smaller.
Okay.
And to be honest, I just write in mine. Like I use the dots as lines. So I just write in it just like I would if it was lined. They are dark enough that you can see them. Some dot grid journals, the dots are very, very pale. These are dark enough that you can easily write in them. In fact, I was just doing a Zoom with someone and taking notes, and I just write on it just like it were a lined journal. So they work that way as well.
So, and also, like you said, you do the one-on-one because sometimes, I don't know what Tula's calling it, but I know what I'm calling it. And what I'm calling it isn't showing up when I type that into the search bar. Yes. So I have contacted Glenna going, I want this. What's it called?
Yes.
So you are very helpful to all of us to find the things. So I do recommend that one-on-one Zoom or message her, whatever, and ask the questions, because you don't want to think, oh, they must not have it because I can't find it. No, it just may be called something you didn't think of. So you're always there for us. That's what I'm trying to say.
Thank you. Yes, I do try to be there. And we have over 100 inserts and lots of accessories. So sometimes, like you said, what you think something would be called, it might be, you have to type in just the right thing in the search bar. And so every time I do a video, I try to emphasize what that title is, just like I did with how to find the journals. But I am always there if you want to message me and ask, do you have this, or where is it? I'm finding people all the time that said, oh, I didn't know you had a gardening insert, or whatever the case might be. So.
And the warehouse sales are good too.
Yes. We still have some really good things on the warehouse sale. I'm guessing that those are going to be disappearing before Black Friday, just FYI.
Okay, good to know. So what is the best way to get a hold of you?
You can always message me on Facebook. You can send me a friend request, but probably the best way would be to join my VIP group. That is where I go more in depth on things, and I usually tend to see the comments there. If you guys know, Facebook's a little weird about showing comments. Sometimes I won't see one for a couple of days if it's somewhere else. But if it's in my VIP group, I usually see it. And also, there are other people there who are customers and who use Tula 12, and they can also hop in there and answer questions for you. So that would be the best place.
All right. All right. So yeah, Planning with Glenna on Facebook and Instagram. And you doing more with YouTube?
Yes, ma'am. I am putting everything on YouTube now that goes on my Facebook page. So my VIP group, they do get some special videos that don't go anywhere else. But if it's on my Facebook page now, it will also be on YouTube. So
okay. And I can later after this, I can add some things to the description so you can find her easily. Otherwise, comment and we'll steer you in the right direction. Yay.
yeah.
Well, thanks, Glenna.
Absolutely. I'm so excited for your 1 year. This has been so fun to watch you have all these amazing guests on there. And thank you so much for having me multiple times. So I appreciate it.
Yeah. Now that this one's done, we got to talk about when are you coming on again?
Okay.
Yay. And thank you everybody for watching, whether it's the replay or it was the live. Thank you and have a great day. Oh, let me share the lineup because tonight at 6 Central, we have Ask the Card Maker with Christina from Kay's Craftology blog. And then after that at 7 p.m., we have my daughter-in-law, Casey, and she's going to talk about her upcoming pieces for the Enthusiast Collection, which is the name of her Etsy shop. And you can find her on Instagram there. So we've got 2 more lives to do today and meet some more people. But yay, it was a joy, Glenna. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.